Hi, everyone. Happy Friday night. It's Friday night. Do, 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 down at the band. Anyway, thank you for being here today with myself and Valerie from Illumination Portal, who we had on last week before? I don't know. And kaboom, got bumped off with no cable. So
Okay, my whole internet, the whole town,
the whole
like 30,000, 50,000 people just lost internet until like 12 midnight that night.
Oh my god. So, yes, we didn't finish what we started, and it was like, "No, we wanna do it." So we decided to come back and be here tonight with all of you, and
Yeah,
thank you all for being with us. Yeah. Yeah.
I just love
Yeah.
their energy. It
I
feels
know.
so good. I always
It
feel so
does.
good.
It really does, yes.
And ALEY, my goodness, she's a rock star. She just did a show. How many shows did you do today? I know you did
Oh, just
one.
2. Just this one and with Jean, yeah.
Okay.
But tomorrow I got a busy day. Tomorrow, my dream class in the morning, and
Uh-huh.
then I'm taping a show with Irish Granny, and then
Oh,
tomorrow night is the Beltane show, and Valerie's going to join Oil Painter and I, and we're going to talk about Beltane tomorrow night. I'm excited about that. That's
yeah. I'm
awesome.
going to
Yeah,
try my best. Hi, Randy. Oh, look at
yeah,
everybody.
yeah. We're
I would
happy to
love
see
to
you.
come and talk about Beltane. Well,
I know.
love
Yeah.
to come and hear Diana talk about Beltane.
Oh, I know. She's the expert. You know, it's funny. My grandmother, who I never knew, her birthday was May 1st, and I believe that's Beltane. So, but we at my church when I was growing up, they used to have May Day breakfast, and
Mm-hmm.
the men would make the breakfast for the ladies, and and they would do all the cleanup. The men did it in the church, and then
Mm-hmm.
women would use milk cartons and crepe paper and make little May baskets and fill them with fudge. It was like,
Oh,
oh, it was so exciting. And some of them were like, 50 cents amount. And of course,
mm.
now it wouldn't be. And others were really fancy and they were like $1.50 or something,
Oh,
And I just remember you could pick it was so much fun. All of us kids loved it.
I
And
love that memory.
I
That's a
know it is a
beautiful
fun
memory.
memory. And I used to teach at the Sunday school, so I would see all the little kids all dressed up for May Day, and it was a lot of fun. So we kind of have um, the pagan rituals in the
Yeah.
Christian churches. Yeah, in a lot of
Yeah, well,
cases.
that's where they got them from. They got
Yeah,
them, the Christians got them from the pagans
they
and
did. Yeah.
changed the dates a little. But they really screwed up on the New Year because they made New Year January 1st when it's literally spring equinox. So
Yeah. Yeah.
April.
Very true.
So it kind
Yeah.
of throws our rhythm off, right? But we're so used to
Mhm.
doing it,
Yeah.
it's
Well, it's the same
normal.
way with Jesus' birth, I guess, is really in July. I think he's a
Yeah.
Cancer. But yeah, um, a lot of differences and a lot of strange things have come to pass, but
Yeah.
we have had a lot of strong energy, and I'm going to talk about it in a minute. I just want to say hello, Teacher Barbara. Honey, it's nice to see you. And there's Annie and Christine. I'm glad to see you. And here's Linda Kennedy, who's going to go see Jean tomorrow. She lives in Maryland, Linda does. And Jean is at an expo there. So she's going to go
Oh,
see her.
cool.
Isn't that exciting? There's a lot of fun.
Cool.
I know. And Teresa Hadarian, nice to see you. Hello,
Hi.
Lisa Foster and Randy. You traveling, Randy? How you doing?
Randy's always traveling.
Yeah, she is. Paula,
She's
Rovita, we have your question. We'll get to it. Lori Hunsinger's here. Thank you for being
anyway.
here with us tonight. And Vicky, and Sharon Robinson. Thanks, everybody.
Oh,
Uh, yeah, you drink milk all the time, Wiki? Well, then you could use a milk carton and make a May basket. How about that? It reminds me of when we were kids at Christmas time. They would take Reader's Digest,
uh-huh.
fold over,
Yeah.
and make an angel out of
An
it.
angel
Remember
out of
that?
it. Yeah. That
Yeah.
was
Yeah.
fun.
Oh,
That was a lot of fun making
it was
angel
a lot of
books and
fun.
stuff.
It was. So
Oh
hi,
man.
Nancy. And Randy, you're back in Tucson for a bit. There you go. Yes, Barb, you can put a question up. Sure. We're going to
Yeah.
chit chat and do some questions. I
Yeah.
always love, all right, Sharon, I got it. I always love working with Valerie because I love working and talking about portals. That's
Yeah.
and of course your show is your channel is Illumination Portal,
Mhm.
and there's so many things that we can have illuminated, and that's why I end up using my portal cards most of the time
Yeah.
too, which is
Oh,
a really fun. Yeah, the
oh,
oracle.
that's so cool.
I know.
Oh,
Hello, Jessica Lynn, and hello to Ramon, Moon Scarab, and Maria. It's nice
I
to see
love
you.
the names. I love the names. Yeah, the portal, illumination portal is everyone is an illuminated portal. We
That's true.
all have, we're all connected to spirit. We have a spirit team. We all have a heart and a soul, and
Mm-hmm.
all of us here do. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
And
Mm-hmm.
higher, we want the best for the world. We send out love and peace and harmony.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's how they gave me the name. My team.
Yeah. Well, they were smart. They were. She had a different name in the beginning, but I liked
Uh-huh.
her other name, but it was harder to, I think, to have people find it. But it was ICU, just an I, a C, and a U. But she wanted people to know I see you. And yeah, so
Mm-hmm.
it's a nice message as well, Valerie. It was.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you want to help Barbara understand what a portal is exactly?
Portal. Well, you're okay to think of this. Your heart's a portal. Okay, let's just use the full moon the other night. Full moon in Scorpio. That's a
Yeah.
portal.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, full moon to full moon is a portal. New moon to new moon is a portal. Repeating number days like 4/4. Um, those are
Yeah.
portals. Really, they're ramping up. There are more of them than there used to be. Even though the new moons and the full moons and the aspects would all always be a portal, it just seems like everything is, well, it's not, they're saying not seems, it is significant.
Uh-huh. Yep.
Each, I mean, it's fast too. We had the eclipses, two eclipses. I was down on those eclipses, and then the
Were you?
full moon in Scorpio. I didn't think I was going to make it. Honestly, I felt so terrible, and I
Oh,
was just like,
wow.
"Oh my
Okay.
God, yeah, I'm pretty used to this, but this is really kicking my butt." But that's
Sure.
kind of the way it's supposed to be.
That's true.
Eclipses are removing things out of us that are no longer going forward with us.
Mm-hmm.
Scorpio full moon is a moon to release, and Scorpio, it's just digging up what's underneath
Yeah.
there. And you may
Yep.
not even know what it was. I didn't know what it was. I just knew I was releasing.
Yes, absolutely. And it is an opening, Barb. And
Oh,
it's funny because there also are portals that are time portals.
oh,
Some people are saying how time has sped up or time has slowed down at different times.
well, you can
And
do that.
who is it? Val was saying the other day that there was a lady in her room and her son got up to go to the bathroom and she was wondering why he didn't come back. And she went to check on him and he wasn't in the bathroom. And she could hear him. And she looked, he was out on the balcony and he was calling her. And when she opened up the door to talk to him, he was like 9 years old. And he said, "Where did you go, Mom? I went in your bedroom and you weren't there." And it was just like this time glitch. Yeah.
Well, that's happening a lot. That is.
Yeah. Yeah.
That, that that's timelines, right? Timelines are
True.
jumping. We're
Right.
we're skipping
Yep.
timelines. We're jumping timelines.
Mhm.
Everything is connected. The portals.
Mhm.
I, I mean, you can say, I can sit here and say, I don't even need a crystal, but I'll take a crystal. I'm opening a portal. I want to talk to my spirit team. But I
Mhm.
do that with my heart, but I
Right.
can sit here and say, I'm going to do it here. Um, my
Yeah.
goodness, a vortex is different. Uh, what's the other word? I'm forgetting. A vortex is more of a energy center. Well,
Yeah.
so is a portal.
It's a center of
Yes.
energy that has an opening, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep.
Um,
Hi,
Hi,
Terry.
Terry. It's all. It, we're in a new era. We have not been here before. I'm not even sure. I'm feeling into it. I'm being guided as to what's going on, but I'm right now I'm hearing we're just coming out the door after 5 years.
Absolutely.
After, and it feels like it feels like, oh, okay, we're out of the mud. We just cleared a lot of stuff. And then we had that Jupiter Uranus
Yeah.
conjunction. Now that's a portal. And there's
Yeah.
that one's every 14 years. And actually Jupiter, Uranus, and Taurus is every 80 years. So it just depends like that. You can break that down to 14-year cycles with different signs.
Yeah.
But this is that is very powerful. That's helping us create the foundation to go forward to create
Yeah.
this new era. We're in a new era. We're jumping a timeline. We are going forward based on our hearts and our souls. And Jupiter expands things. Uranus is outside the box. It's
Things
unique.
you don't expect. Yeah.
Just don't expect it. It's surprises or shocks, right? Now, so to me, the way they're explaining it to me, shocks will be more of a little push to those who are not connected to their heart and soul. Surprises are coming in for those of us who are connected to our hearts and souls and who have endured a lot in these last 5 years. I mean, you name it. I can't even imagine. We're all kind of running on this PTSD thing, right?
Yeah. Absolutely. Yep.
Yeah, Jupiter does expand your ways.
Barb, but if you're open to receiving a portal or receiving information, it for myself, I've been thinking about and working on this stuff my whole life. And really, it's only within the last couple of years that anything has shown up and moved for me. Let's put it that way. Things have happened, but not at the extent they're happening now. And so it will happen to you as long as you hold possibility that it will.
Yeah, we gotta always think higher. What's the next higher thing? We have a third eye. You think of it as like in a perception door, right? You open that door. Well, if this is here? What's beyond this, or what's beyond that? That's how I always heard. And that Jupiter Uranus that started a few days ago. That was actually what day were we on, the 22nd and 24th.
It was a Saturday, wasn't it? The 20th? Yeah.
Well, check this out, ALEY. This whole month of May, right? They're traveling together. But May 18th, 19th, 20th. Well, it's going to start May 18th. We're going to have Jupiter, Uranus together with the Sun and Venus. Create.
Oh, wow.
Yes, use your heart. I mean, do what you love, do what you value, bring it in, call it in, whatever it takes for you, because you're in Taurus season. This is a portal. Okay, so each sign is a portal. Taurus season takes your ideas, your inspirations, right, and makes it manifest into the physical.
Yep.
You utilize.
Make sure you're asking for the things that your intentions are set, and you can ask for the things you want to manifest for you, because it's a very good time for that. Yeah.
And remember, and you said it with Jean, don't use the word want. Use prefer, desire, wish. I always do it myself. I always do it. And I'm like,
we tend to, yes, we do. Yeah.
Because the word want leaves you wanting, just kind of leaves you hanging there, right? So what makes your heart smile?
Well, it's very interesting too. I remember reading, and I mean, I'm not trying to go back to biblical times really, but when Moses went up to get the tablets, he asked the burning bush what his name was. And he said, I am that I am. So I am. And so anything you put after I am is very, very powerful. So never say I am something negative. You have to say, I am happy, I am wealthy, I'm feeling great. Because what we're doing is we're negating the I am, which is a very powerful mantra.
Yeah, and that's the first sign of the zodiac, right? That's Aries, I am. Well, now we're in the second sign, Taurus, which is I manifest. So I am, we are to work on who are we? Who are we? And that's a big question this year. Who are we? What kind of new world do we want to create? And
that's
that we're the ones doing it. We're the ones we've been waiting for real.
Mhm.
That's the truth.
There you go, Ruby Red Slippers. I am the light. Absolutely. That's
Yeah.
beautiful. And I don't know for sure, Val, if you are aware of this, and you may be aware of it, but Celtic Seer is also an astrologer.
Oh,
So yes,
cool.
so she works with astrology, and she says Mercury's still playing with us, and it will continue to play with us for what, another couple of weeks or something. Yeah.
Is my internet glitchy, Celtic Seer? I'm sorry. It does that. Can you hear me, or is it just the visual, or is it what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. Let us know. So
Yeah.
I love the fact that we have Maria in this chat, and her mantra is right in the name of her name. Maria is receiving abundance. I mean, there's nothing better than that. Oh, it could be your audio. Okay. Hi, Sheila. Nice to see you. No, Lori says that they can hear you all right, Val.
Thank you, Lori.
And Ness is also an astrologer. That's right.
Yes.
She does some astrology as
Yes.
well. But this is great. This is great, Randy. I am the love.
Yeah.
Barbara, I'm an awesome manifester. There you go. Those
Yeah.
are the, and whenever you start to say it, because it's ingrained in our psyche over so many years, even those of us who believe this truly still have to say, whoops, cancel.
Cancel delete. That's what I do when I say want. But yes, 26,000 years of brainwashing in the patriarchal systems of domination and control. And I get a little bit heated about that but we were taken out of our power, especially the divine feminine, that
Right.
are feminine. We all have both male and divine masculine and feminine, but they really disempowered us a very long time ago, and we're getting our power back. This this whole new era. This is what this is about.
And what I really love about it is that we're amping up with between our vibrations and the downloads that we're receiving while we sleep, or sometimes we're exhausted, and some of those downloads are coming in and those light codes are coming in, but we're preparing the way. And that's why, again, I'm bringing this up from other conversations I've had, but that's why people are feeling the need to move, or feeling the need to figure out what it is that they're supposed to do. What's their purpose? What's their, and so it's exciting.
It is exciting. And really, we have waited like 5 to 6 years. We're just coming out. And we don't have all the information yet, though. When Diana Bowles and I are together, we do the astrology for the new moon and full moon. And we always feel so bad the last 2 years. It's like, it's not time. Don't make, unless you really have it planned. Not that we're not doing anything, but anything big, like it's
right.
We don't have that information yet. That's just coming in. It's going to be an excellent month, though. Really call in what you prefer. Call it in.
Yeah. So look at that. You know what, Randy? You already know all this. That's what I'm going to say, because the way you look at life is very different than most people. And you look at it in a very, just a fabulous way. I mean, it's really great. And you don't let things bog you down. So I don't think you need it as much as some of us do. And I'm including myself. So, because you've taught me a lot. So,
and downloads, right? I think that's another thing, ALEY, that we were talking about. Our gifts and abilities are coming online. We're remembering who we were in many lifetimes. So who were we? Now, we're going to integrate that into who we are now. We're so much more than we've ever been taught.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And yes, that's what we're fighting against, Maria, in a way. If you ask people about the good old days, or if they want to go back to the good old days, were they really that good?
Yeah, right.
I mean, if you ask me, there was more rules and more things placed upon, especially us women. And I don't want to go back. It's time to move forward.
There is part of our society, right? And we can all see who it is that
Yeah.
thrive on hate and division and
Mhm.
discord and distortion. And we are keeping the love. We're holding that
Mhm.
space on Mother Earth, holding that vibration. Because
Mhm.
as Mother Earth raises in vibration, those lower vibrations cannot exist in the higher vibration. It's just
Right.
not. We're just in that chaos period right now
We are.
of
We are.
the age
Yep.
of Pisces is giant and the age of
Mhm.
Aquarius is being born.
Yeah.
But it's more than that. There's also a 26,000 year cycle that's closing down, and a 260,000 year cycle. So there's a lot going on, and I'm not saying this is going to happen in a minute, but
No.
I
No.
by
Yeah.
January we're going to see clearly
Clearly different
that
world.
we're
Mhm.
going. Humanity has chosen love, heart, unconditional love and truth, not
Mhm.
division and hate.
Yep. So Lori says, I'm confident that all my downloads will appear exactly when they are will be helpful to others. That's
Yeah,
spirit time. You got it right, Lori. It's,
Lori says
in divine timing, all
that's
is that is needed will come through.
good.
So, and yes, Ruby, there is only the present.
The
You're right.
present.
Hmm. That's why
Both
it's a
are.
gift.
Yeah. I love when
Yeah.
Gina says that you don't take
Uh-huh.
a breath, you receive a breath.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
So
Mm.
yes. So yeah, it's been very intense. I think a lot of people are feeling
Mm.
it. I know that a lot of people have been very tired.
Oh my
And
God.
when you're tired, you just need to lay down. You need to take a break. You need to take
Mhm.
care of yourself. It isn't going to last forever, hopefully. It isn't anything serious. We need to feed ourselves good food, and we need to be kind to ourselves. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is exhausting, Barb. This whole thing is very
Okay.
exhausting. Yeah.
I,
Yep.
I didn't think I was going to make it last 3 weeks. Honest, I'm honest
Mhm.
about that. I feel
Yeah.
so much better now, but my goodness, it was dig. It was like digging in
Yeah.
the cellular level, right?
Yes.
Taking things out of you.
Yeah. Yep. I've had that. And a lot of people have, I've had extreme dizziness.
Yeah.
He's had dizziness, and then 4 or 5 other people that, I've seen either in the chat or on other shows have said they've had the dizziness as well. It's the
Right.
disorienting because we're coming into a new world, and
Yeah.
so, we have to you've been, Lorraine, you've been exhausted for a couple of weeks,
Yeah.
yep, and
Yeah.
Teacher Barbara sleeping every weekend, and Celtic Sea
Mm-hmm.
of climate change is ushering a mini ice age. Yeah,
Mm,
and they don't wanna look at it, you know that. It's an inconvenient truth, as Al Gore would say. Yeah.
mm.
Mhm.
And a lot of that, right? And we're going to choose higher. We're going to choose
Yep,
higher and we're going to take care of those things.
that's
That's
right.
the part of this new era. They've brought it to the brink of
Mhm.
no return, pretty much. But once we make that choice, the majority of us flips because it's all frequency. Everything is energy,
Yeah.
everything is frequency. And as we rise, and we're leaving out our we're kind of right now straddling third dimension, 5 dimension or higher. So we're
Mhm.
always kind of trying to balance. That's why we get knocked out. We uh, go to sleep, you eat too much, or you can't think anymore.
Yeah,
It's part of it because the frequencies have to catch. We have to catch up to the newer frequencies coming onto the planet.
absolutely. And I
Hmm.
have to tell you that if you look at everything that happens in your life as either a metaphor or I'm hearing this hissing underneath my sink, and I
Mm,
thought, "What is that, like a starch spray that's stuck?" And,
mm,
anyway, it isn't, and I knew that, so we called a plumber. Actually, Keith called the plumber without me asking him to. That's not done usually, so
See,
he's
that's
like,
new era.
"Thank you." Anyway, they come out here, and yes, the pipes burst, and it's a mess, and underneath the house is all wet, and there's mold and all that stuff. But what does that teach me besides that I just had a faulty pipe? Well, first of all, I have mice. I have a mice problem, and
Mm,
those are the little irritations. They're chipping
right.
away and biting away at the foundation,
Exactly.
and
My,
I have to go underneath or I have to go inside in order to find the problem, in
Mhm.
order to fix the problem.
Mhm.
And, I could look at this whole thing almost as though I was analyzing it like a dream. And those are the
Absolutely.
things that happen. Yeah, those are the
Yeah.
things that happen. We don't think about what this might mean besides what it means just
Yeah,
there,
I got
doing
a
that.
leak. But
Right.
yeah, that a Scorpio is a water sign, full moon, releasing. I mean, it
Mhm.
just, you
Yep.
can't make it up. To me, you can't
And
make it
yes, Neptune is definitely an issue. Remember my roof leaked in 2022
up.
and it was a
Remember.
mess. I do have a lot of Neptune problems. But yes, there's perspective. I love it. Yes.
Little
You can
cat
always
needs a foster.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
Randy.
Yeah.
Randy
So,
is a wise soul.
yeah, she is.
They all
Um,
are. All of them.
okay, so yep, some people
Oh,
are
no.
also dealing with it. Yeah. And we're having DNA upgrades. You're right. I love this. Blue light surges, diamond and silver sparkles, and others from the Lemurians. And they'll peak in November. Lori, I didn't know that. That's
Yeah, that's
awesome.
the blue light. Nancy Rebecca, I love that you say that, Lori. She's full of wisdom too.
Uh-huh.
Ness is saying Mars conjunct Neptune on Sunday. Yeah, so we're building up to this,
Oh,
right?
geez.
Mars coming. Okay, but they're in Pisces, right? So Mars really is kind of, laid
Yeah.
back in Pisces. He's chilling out. And
Yeah.
Neptune is just, spirit.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
And so Mars is getting some information when he goes by Neptune, and it's
Yeah.
okay.
Hmm.
This is where we're going to go, because Mars is the part of us that goes and does it, right? But
Right.
he's
The action.
collectively
Yeah.
Mars in Pisces, so he's
Hmm.
not really like a fast mover, but
Hmm.
he's getting information, and to me, that's going to tamp down any of the war vibe, any of the
Mm.
uh,
Good. Good.
hate vibe. Yeah, it's just going to calm it down.
Hmm.
I'm sure more
Hmm.
other things will happen too, but that's the first thing I
So,
get.
Lorraine, I knew your comment was a joke, and that's fine. And I'm not trying to make fun of you, but it is. I've been trying not to. Who was it that keeps telling me? Oh, it's Val K. She'll say, "I don't want to talk about age. I'm not. That's just a number." So yeah.
It's
So
true.
yeah, it is. It is. But
Uh-huh.
sometimes when something happens, I'll say, "Oh, that's because I'm old," and no, I shouldn't say that. Yes.
Oh, I love that Celtic series. Yes, and
Uh-huh.
the spiritual warrior. I love it.
Uh-huh. Wow, that's awesome. Weird dreams for us all. Yes. Trump is challenging Biden to a debate. I know. On Howard Stern, Biden said he'd debate him. Isn't that funny? Oh my
Biden
God.
is going to debate him on
He
Howard
said he
Stern.
would. He told Howard Stern he would debate him, but he would probably, I mean, for someone that calls the old Biden a sleepy Joe, at least he doesn't fall asleep and pass
Yeah,
gas in a
right.
courtroom.
Okay, wait. So Trump said he would debate him with
Yeah, Trump
with,
said Trump wants to debate him, or he said it in the
okay,
past. And
but
Biden said,
Biden
"Sure,
didn't
I'll
say.
do it. I'll
Oh,
do
he
it." He
does?
told
Oh
Howard
my
Stern he
God.
would. Yeah, yeah.
I don't like that.
Um,
Worry about Biden.
I know, I know. Sherry, you've been very, very busy on top of everything else in your life,
Yeah,
and that's why you're tired too. And
yeah.
hello, Melinda. Yeah. Oh, that's good, Lorraine. Good for you. Um, Yeah. Yeah. We're not old, we're wise, right? Yeah. But
Oh,
we do
yeah.
say it. We do say it because some days, I don't know about you, but some days I feel ancient, like 90-year-old decrepit person, and other days I feel 22. So
Yeah,
yeah.
seeing that,
Yeah.
just keep going with the 22, and it's
Yeah.
not about the age, the
No.
number, right? Like
No.
I'm with Val on that. But if
Hmm.
you do feel crappy, which we all have, we know what it's felt like since 2012, and especially these last 5 years, it's been like
Hmm.
running in the mud. You're not going
Yes.
far
Oh, yeah.
fast,
No. It's
you know?
actually more quicksand, isn't it? It's like
Yeah.
it wants to take us with it. It does. Um, Randy, age is part of old program. I
Yeah.
agree with that. Yeah, it's old speak. It's other
Yeah.
paradigm speak. Yes, yes, I love that. That's great. Yeah, I
What
don't
do
think
we
the former guy will ever show either. Yeah.
what do we say, Allie? Healthy, wealthy, and wise.
Healthy, wealthy, and wise. That's
There we
right.
go.
Yeah. Get
Mhm.
all of them. Get all
Yeah.
of them, right? Yeah.
Keep saying I am. Anytime you start to feel bad, just say, I am love, I am peace. And I just start rattling it off, just till my
Yep.
energy flips,
I actually have a ring that says, I am enough.
Oh,
I am enough.
nice,
And
nice.
whenever I'm having a really bad spell, I'd say, a couple days where kind of down, I wear it because I need to wear that. Yeah, I need to remind myself that
Mhm,
I'm enough. I
mhm.
can't be a superwoman, and nobody, really probably even expects that. But sometimes we
No,
feel like we haven't done enough. But I have. I've done what I could. Yeah,
that's part of the old programming too, right? That
it is.
productivity.
Yeah.
And I
Uh-huh.
didn't do anything. I'm being lazy. I'm sitting here and oh my God, y'all beat myself up just for sitting down. It's
Uh-huh.
ridiculous how we treat ourselves,
I know.
give ourselves a break and
Hmm.
look at all. I mean, my goodness, Sally, I couldn't keep up with your schedule if I tried. I couldn't. There's no way. I would be
Oh, Lord.
I would be
Yeah.
talking to myself. Oh my
Well,
goodness.
the good news was I managed to get all of my 15-page research papers graded yesterday and today, and that took me about 14 hours, I think it was, trying to do it in between. And I kept getting interrupted by something, like the guys came and wanted to ask me, so can you look at this estimate and see what you think? And then Keith, oh, can you get me this? And
Mhm.
it's like,
Yeah.
don't bother me when I'm grading.
Oh man.
Mm.
Yeah, I don't know how you do it. I really don't. But look, you go, 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 and you're energetic. Every time I see you, and I see you a lot on YouTube, um,
Mhm.
you're very help.
I try to
Hard
be, but
summer,
when
hard
I'm not
summer.
having a good day, you can tell. I know the people can tell because I'm just different. It's like I'm kind of somber,
Well,
you
you're
know?
Libra. The scales go unbalanced. Oh
Uh-huh.
my goodness.
Mhm.
I am
Yeah,
enough.
no. Yesterday in the middle of the show with Mark and Joan, I get a text from my dean saying, "You have to fill out this form. It was supposed to be in at 12 o'clock and it's 3:30 and I need it before the end of the day." And I don't even
Mm.
know what form it is, and I'm getting ripped up one side and down the other. And I got 4 places I work with 4 different deans that do this to me. So I get it. It's like, oh my God.
Allie, I just
Someday.
know you're going to be able to retire soon. I know it.
Oh, I hope so.
That's Allie's biggest dream.
It
See, and
is.
that's it. Like I
Yeah.
know her biggest dream, right? So what is our biggest dream? I know the universe will open the door and show me a way to retire. And if
Yeah.
we talk like that, and we do
Yeah.
that every time we go, oh no, this is it, and
Yeah.
this and this and this,
Yep.
I was
Yep.
that person. It took me over 50 years to learn how to speak correctly to myself because I was
Yeah.
awful to
We
myself.
weren't we weren't taught as young women
Mm-mm,
to speak the way that we speak now to each other, or women speak to women. I mean, if
mm-mm,
you think about it, 1980 seems like a really long time ago, but I'm sure there's some people here that were born that year.
mm-mm.
We didn't get credit cards in women's names until
Uh-uh.
1980. You didn't
Can you
get one.
believe that?
No. And that wasn't that long ago. So
No, it
it's kind
wasn't.
of
That's
crazy.
not
No,
long ago at all.
not
At
at all.
all.
No.
And with Jupiter heading into Gemini should help you out, Allie.
Oh,
Oh,
good.
yeah.
That's good. I could use it. Thanks, Celtic Seer. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we are one. That's the other thing. We have to remember that we are connected through all kinds of invisible, beautiful
Mhm,
threads. And
mhm,
if something happens to one, it really does happen to all. And so,
mhm.
there's just something about that. And it's the animals too. So
Yeah.
today, and it hurt my heart today because Christy Nome, who's the governor of whatever, South or North Dakota, her dog wasn't doing a good job. Her puppy wasn't doing very good, becoming a dog that fetched, what is it? The birds that you shoot down. Can't think of the name of them. So she took it to a gravel pit and killed it. And my heart, my heart aches for that puppy that puppy was a puppy. And I don't like bringing up negative news, but we see people that just have no idea what compassion and love is for
Mhm.
animals, nevertheless people. So just
Mhm.
made me not appreciate. Oh yeah, she did. And she also killed a goat of hers. Oh, clay pigeons? Yeah, but I think it was, oh, hi wildflower. Yeah, Christine. I did. I got so upset. It wasn't even that old. That little dog wasn't that old. So
Yeah, see
yeah.
that hits
Oh,
me in the
I
worst
know.
way.
It
I
does.
just
I know.
feel
I'm
I
sorry to
feel no,
bring that
no,
negativity in. No, but it just
no,
hurts my heart. Yeah.
no, it
Hurts my
does. It hurts your heart. It's like,
mm,
how do we have two sets of, we have compassionate people trying to help save animals, and we have
yeah.
people like that who are just willing to shoot a dog in a gravel pit, a puppy.
She
Oh,
also there's a picture of her with bears, and of course all the Trump boys
yeah,
with all their
yeah,
exotic animals,
mm.
people like that it is. Hi, Amanda. It really is very
No,
sickening.
there
It's
it
very
is. It's sickening.
yeah. People to me, she should be arrested
Yeah,
for
you charged
there's
with
no
animals.
reason. There's no reason. Like it would be different if she accidentally something happened to the dog and she was putting him out of its misery, like
Or attacked,
or
even
cat.
maybe an
Yeah,
attack,
yeah,
attack
sure.
somebody.
But this was mitigated.
Yeah,
She planned the whole thing. She did.
she
Yeah, I
should
know.
be
Yeah,
under. I mean, that's animal cruelty, right?
it is. Yeah, it is. It is. And these, and I remember when she was remember it was the 4th of July when the former guy wanted to do all the fireworks at the 4 presidents' heads. You know what I'm talking
Oh,
about.
South
Mount
Dakota. I
Rushmore.
mean,
Mount
yeah,
Rushmore. Yeah. Um, she doesn't care about, you know, things that are like that even. She doesn't care about preserving anything. And yet these people want to go back to the past, which makes no sense at all because that wouldn't be.
see,
Oh,
I
they
tell
did
you,
drop an ad. Oh, good.
Terry. Yeah, if more people see this ad, and I mean, it breaks my heart to hear it, but I will
Yeah.
drop that
Yeah.
on my Facebook and everywhere
Mhm.
because people have to see what these are your choices: heart
Right.
centered or heartless.
Oh, heartless. Yep.
We have
Unfortunately.
two
Yeah.
choices.
Yeah, I did know this wildflower. I have a guy that I think his name is Lakota Man or something like that, and he said
Mm,
that she hasn't been allowed on any of the
mm,
reservations, and that was
no,
before this happened. So
yeah.
yeah. Hi, Aaron O'Nugent. It's nice to see you.
Hi, Aaron.
Yeah.
Mm,
All right. So we got some people that want some. I could talk all night. I never
yeah,
shut up. But
yeah,
we got some questions. We do some readings for you. And thank you, everybody. I really do like spending the time talking about spiritual topics
yeah,
and getting your input as well from the chat. It makes such a difference for us as
yeah.
channel providers to
Yeah,
have you guys offer your thoughts on things. And
absolutely.
yeah, yeah. So thank you both.
And if we all know we're working for working towards the same goal, right? Raising the
Mhm.
vibration, being unconditional love and truth. I mean,
Right.
it's really simple. Or heart centered or heartless. And
Hmm.
here we are, we get together, and the group of us together, sending out that energy that we
Yeah.
have here,
Yeah.
is negating all of that crap that's
True.
going
That's
on
true.
out there.
That's true. Yeah. I like
Yeah.
that. That's great, Val.
Well,
Thank you.
I'm going to say you're going to have a good month because this tour season is really nice. Really nice.
Maybe that's why my mother came to me yesterday on her birthday and let me
Uh,
smell her lotion that she used to use. She's
oh,
reminding me that Taurians are pretty cool people. So
yeah, very
yeah,
luxurious. Well, at the end of the month, right, we have Venus going into Taurus on the 29th. Now, and that's Venus's,
it's the
uh,
love. Yeah, the love planet.
it's the ruler.
Yeah.
Taurus, Venus rules Taurus. And then the next day we have Mars going into Aries. There's his ruler. Mars rules Aries.
Okay. Oh,
So this is them both coming around from the year, right? Coming
yep.
back into their new spots, right? So take this energy. It's very new and it's very potent. We can manifest with it. Really. It's
Mhm.
going to be such a nice month.
Oh, Randy's Venus is in Taurus. How beautiful is that for you, Randy?
Yes,
Yeah.
Venus
And
in
we
Taurus.
will, yeah, we will do a collective energy reading after we do some of these questions. We'll make sure to do that before we leave. So, Paula, you want to know how your energy, honey, you got magic. You got these are the portal cards, and I love them. Magic is available to you, and I've been pulling magic cards all day long.
I
Honestly,
saw.
yeah, yeah.
What's
So
the
there
name
you
of that?
are. Hmm.
What's the name of that deck? I'm sorry.
Oh no,
Portal.
that's all right. It's the Oracle of Portals. Yeah,
I think you told me that.
yeah.
I need to get that.
Um,
That is beautiful.
it
Magic.
is. So you've got magic, and you're going to be feeling the presence of your guides and your angels. It's just look at you. You're like walking through this beautiful area, and look what's up ahead is the beautiful blue sky, and things are looking better. And you're going to start to feel a little bit freer than you have been. The doors are going to open for you. And of course, spring is always a beautiful time for that to happen. So embrace your
Absolutely.
freedom. Get outside if you can, Paula, and enjoy it. Enjoy the weather. Enjoy what you find out in the, yeah.
Yeah. See, I'm getting a couple other things. Well, I got unknown territory, which
Ooh.
says you are exactly where you need to be. But you're going through some sort of transformation, and that is leading you to vast vistas, expand your horizons. So
Wow.
I wanted to say this a few times since you wrote your question. Speak what you want into existence, and speak it into existence, what you desire and prefer. Sorry, see, I said want work. Speak it into existence without any limitations or barriers. There's no money problems, there's no time problems. Don't think of any of that. Put that to the side. I know it's hard to do, but give yourself that 10 minutes. What would you write down? And then a, a, a baby step towards it, and then the universe opens the doors.
Yeah.
That's how it's been working.
That's beautiful.
It is
So
beautiful.
yes, something
Good
came to
luck,
my mind,
Paula.
so I wrote it down, and that is, we teach what we need to learn the most.
Ah,
And it's very true. So when you said, sorry, I said the wrong word, we know we are infallible as well, or
yeah,
we are fallible rather. Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, don't worry, Sharon, you're fine. Your cat is being mischievous. Well, cats do that. Yeah.
Yeah, they do. I don't know where mine is. He's a little quiet.
Hi, Laura. Nice to see you. All
That's
right.
beautiful.
As a matter of fact, Sharon, we just got to your questions. So there you go. You came in at the right time. How about that?
Well, isn't that interesting?
Yeah.
As soon as I flipped I look at her question, I flip the card, and it says guidance, heaven, angels, heaven, divine intervention, spiritual path, purpose, love, direction, hope, or mission. So let's see what the other cards say, because I
Look what
feel
I
like
got.
oh,
Celestial realm.
I was just gonna say angelic. Oh man, Allie, that is so cool. I was just
That's
getting ready.
it, Sharon. That's your gift. You have the
Yeah,
gift to communicate with the angels.
you really do.
You
You
do. They're
really
with
do.
you. If you want to communicate with the archangels, you should ask out loud. But if you want to, if you want to call in your own angels, you can just do it in prayer if you want. Yeah. Look at that
Both
one.
of us got angels. That is something else.
I
And then,
know.
then I got uncovering treasure, and there's a dragon. Now, see, the angels and the dragons work together. And this is the cool thing. So you have your angels and you have your dragons, call them both in, and it says, beneath the surface lies great bounty.
Oh, yeah.
That's you. That's your soul. That's your
It's your
spirit.
soul level. That's right. We all have great bounty.
Yes.
We just don't know we do. Yeah,
right.
We don't know we do. Yes.
So
awesome.
cool. That was cool, Sharon.
So you want to know what your gift has been activated? I believe it's you've activated the ability to work with the angelic realm. You can if you do a little bit of deep diving, you can see what all the archangels can provide for you. They each work in different areas. For instance, Raphael, you call in if you're having health issues. Michael will use his sword to to protect you if you're having protection issues. I mean, there's just different things you can look up, and that will give you some.
I heard something yesterday. I was listening to somebody, and it's about how do you call in? How do you ask your spirit? Right? I say, put my hand on my heart, and I sit quietly, and I ask my team, show me my next best step. But this was even better. It's like put your hand on your third eye, and you focus in on what it is that you prefer. Ask yourself, is that right? Ask your mind, and then you go ask your heart, and then you go and ask your gut.
Ah,
Isn't that cool? I thought
I
that
like
was
it.
so
I
cool.
like it. I do. Because I can feel my heart deciding
Yeah.
what it wants most of the time. My
That's
head
good.
always, because I'm a Libra, all that air, I'm an airhead. So I know that wants to be the one, because there's always something, but it's your gut. And that's the last one you should check. So that's perfect.
I thought
Yes,
that was really cool because
it
I never
is.
even thought about it. I guess I do it, because I try to
Uh-huh.
have my heart speaks the loudest. And it's very
Right.
hard to hear that at first. It's
It
hard
is.
because
It
the
is.
ego and the mind want to butt in, you know.
Uh-huh.
They'll say, "Yeah, you
They
work for the
do.
heart."
They want to
Yeah.
take over. Yeah. Yeah. Whenever you're getting really upset with somebody, or you feel like there's a grave injustice in your life, your ego is in charge, not your
Yes.
heart. Yeah.
Right.
And that's hard. It's hard for
It is hard.
everybody. I want to say hi to Marina. Thank you for being here with us tonight, Marina. And Katie Arbuckle is here. And you're an airhead, Lisa? Okay. We'll all hang out together. How about that?
Oh, yeah. Love it.
And Gigi's here. It's nice to see you, Gigi. Thanks, everybody, for being here with us, too. All right. So next one was Lisa Foster, actually. Lisa, I hope you're fine. I hope you're well. Yeah.
Lisa's so beautiful. Oh, Lisa, something's lighting up for you. You got some
Yeah, I'm seeing that,
nice
too.
things coming through. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like when ALEY said, what did you just say? Something about a spring. Like it is really here for you. Something is coming together for you. Look at that. I got begin now.
Oh,
And
good.
I got intensity, right? So intensity is about deep emotions, release, passion, burning, fire, passion. I feel like there's something that you're ready to begin now.
Wow.
Begin now says take your first step.
There you go.
It's okay. You know how it's so hard to take that first step sometimes.
It is.
Oh my goodness. But we take that
The longest
Yeah.
journey comes with the first step, though, it is. It's very important to. And it's kind of like I look at it like on Thanksgiving, after all the meal is cooked and everybody's eaten, and 5 minutes later, everybody gets up and leaves the table. What do you got to do? Got to clean up, take the first
You got to clean all that mess. And this is the easy part for you, Lisa Foster. Begin now in grace and gratitude to say thank you. Thank you for my next best step. It's come, it's there. I mean, I see you having a really nice spring. Like you're planting, I think you've already planted the seeds and they're coming up. You can see them.
Yeah. Wow. So what about the most benevolent outcome? Well, that's always a good thing to say. Sometimes
Absolutely.
the most benevolent outcome may not be the outcome you want it to be, Barb. Yeah, unfortunately. But usually we end up finding out, and we see we have the realization that it was after the fact. So yeah. There you go. All right.
Everything's in divine timing, right?
It is. That's the hardest thing to do. Wow. Your youngest has her PhD, Christine? Wow. Congratulations. That's wonderful. Yeah. All right. So I get for you, Lisa, a metamorphosis is coming through. I love this. Look at that beautiful fairy. So it's coming, and that's exactly what Val said. You're working on something and metamorphosizing. It's change. It will change over time. And then I got this dragon card that says your talents will lead you to great success. The time has come for your potential to awaken. So believe in yourself. Look at this. It almost makes the dragons look like they're teddy bears, doesn't it?
They are. They are. They really are.
And it says, remember to laugh. Laughter
Oh,
is so
yeah.
important for the soul. Honestly, it's like medication, free. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah,
There you
it
go.
is.
All
Love
right.
it. This
Thank
is
you
how.
so much. Yes,
Yeah.
Lisa. All right. So we'll try to answer your questions, everybody. But I can't really take any more. I think I've still got 9 to do. So, but we're going to do a collective one near the
Mhm.
end that will be for everybody. So
Oh, Nancy, let's
see what we got here.
There's something.
Nancy,
Go ahead.
Nancy. No, you go ahead. I'm fine.
I feel like okay, answering the call and choosing the path and authority. They're saying you're your own authority. You choose your
Perfect.
path, and you find
Mhm.
you. There's something that you are answering the call. The time is now. Choosing your path. All is possible. I don't think you believe this, but you know this is the way you want to go forward. This is your identity. You're the leader of um, your beingness.
You are the sovereign of your own life. Yeah.
The sovereign being of love. So
Mhm.
you answer the call. I think it's spirit calling you. So you're really going to get nudged until you do answer the call.
Yeah. And I got the similar from you, Val. I get she's in the initiation process
Mhm.
of what it is. And when we're in the initiation process, we want to tend to hurry that through, but you can't. You can't hurry it through. You got to go through whatever amount of work you have to do to get there. But look what will happen when you're done. You'll be at peace. Yeah,
Oh,
you will be at peace.
nice.
Just
That's
lovely.
beautiful.
Yeah.
That is
Yeah.
beautiful. Yeah. Listen, spirits talking. They're really amping up our gifts and our skills and abilities.
Uh-huh. They
So,
truly are. Yep.
hmm
That's true. All right. Lorraine, I'm going to be 69 this year too. There you go. I've always wanted to say that I was 69.
Really?
It was funnier. It was funnier when I was a kid, but
It was funny when you were 22. I'm with you there.
Sandy Miller, no worries about being late, honey. You're fine. You're fine.
Mhm.
All right. So the next one is.
Nancy.
Oh,
Month of May. Is
did we
that
do
right?
Nancy? I think we did Nancy. We just
Okay.
did.
We did
Yeah.
Nancy.
So now we're on Barb. All right.
Teacher Barbara.
Barb sent me the best shirt of all time.
The
And
best
it
what?
is a shirt. She made me a
Oh.
shirt. Yes.
Oh.
And it has a wave of yellow, and it says not again. No, not again. Something. It's you know who with his wave of yellow hair. Yes. Never again or not again. Or
Never again. Well,
never
Teacher
again.
Barbara, I got it's time. It's time
Oh.
and it's spirit. It made me spirit stuff. Trust. I'm getting trust. You really it's hard, right? When we first get the call to trust what you're hearing, but what you're hearing is your divinity and they're guiding you. And
Mm-hmm.
it's time. I want to say that means, well, I'm going to still pick another something, some sort of movement. I don't know, like it doesn't have to be a big movement, just an acknowledgement, maybe. Let's
Mm-hmm.
see.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I got grace and gratitude again, and in the flow.
In the flow.
Hmm.
She lives by the beach. She loves to be in the flow.
Everything is smooth sailing. So maybe you're already
Woo!
talking to
Okay.
spirit, and
Uh-huh.
you know it's time. And then through gratitude, joy expands. It is. You probably enjoying the beach life. It was nice there.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So, Barb, this is what's happening to you right now, and I want you to trust in that. You are becoming awake. And so it's another level of being awake.
Yes.
You already were awake, but you're becoming more and more awake, they're saying, and things are going to start making a lot more sense to you, I think. And it's maybe even about some of the things you and I have talked about before. But this will bring you the calmness that you need to do what it is that you need to do on a daily basis. So there you go, Barb. I'm wishing that for you. Yeah.
Yeah. Be in the flow.
Be in the flow. Hi,
See you now.
Jen. Yes, I do, Barb. I do. That's awesome. Yeah. See all those things. All those things. They come around. All right, Jessica Lynn. I have next Ness, and I have Randy wants the collective. I'll do that, and then Lorraine and Aaron. Yeah.
No worries.
You'll be next. All right.
So the month of May is really, they want me to go over it again, how
important it is.
It is so powerful that we can manifest our biggest dreams and desires, wishes. Like really, you just speak it into existence, write it down, putting it on paper. Isn't that true, ALEY? Like when you write something on paper,
absolutely,
gives it more power. Really, it's like we're in a new era, and I know it doesn't seem like as much has changed out there, but we are moving into our authority here. This is your authority. Got the leadership card again, and this is your identity. It's about being in you are, and then it's like wise leader. What does Jessica Lynn do? You are a beacon for others. Wow. And this is happening quickly, and there's magic success right now. And this is like the spring card, right? Rebirthing. Something you're doing. Where the other one go? And then cleansing waters. Purification activates vibrant life force.
Beautiful.
So I think you're in this. What's that called when you're like you're in that becoming
basking in the glow? Yeah, basking in
the glow. Where's Diana? It's like you're in that caterpillar that you're turned into a butterfly, and it's just it's really beautiful. Transforming.
Good. Man. So Jessica, they're saying please be compassionate with yourself. You can be compassionate with others, and you are, but we also have to love ourselves and be compassionate and not be hard on ourselves. They love that you're living in authenticity. In other words, the mask comes off. You are who you say you are, and who you are every day is always the same. And they said, take a little time for playfulness as well. Yeah. There you go. So that's what I get for you. They are pretty cards, aren't they? Those are manifesting with the fairies.
Hold on, let me get that one down. Know what I'm going to be doing tonight?
I know. All right. So I have to say that they brought up the man that I find very attractive, who is Sam Heughan. If you ever watched Outlander, you know who Sam Heughan is. And I have always loved him. So we have a fan club going on here. You want to manifest Sam Heughan. As long as you invite me to
write it down.
Party with you. Yeah,
write it down. Or the attributes that you prefer of him.
Yes,
why not?
Absolutely. He is the hottest white guy there is. He is actually the sexiest man alive. He always has been.
I have to see that. I don't watch TV, so I know I've watched it a long, long time ago, but I'm trying to think what he looks like.
Yeah. Oh, the books were wonderful, and the books and the show are very different in a lot of aspects, but you can take them differently. But he is Jamie Fraser. He is like the best depiction of him. So thank you, Jessica. Sorry, we got a little sidetracked with a little bit of eye candy.
Hi, Nest. I'm getting to have a good time, Nest. Have a
Oh,
good
yeah.
time. And you know what? I'm guessing with family, be wherever you're going to be, it's going to be with fun, with your family, with
Oh,
friends.
all right.
Take a little needed break. Um,
She needed one. Yep.
yeah. I mean, let's see what else we got here. Great adventure. Ah,
Mhm.
something's going on. Take a risk and venture forward.
Take a risk and venture forward. Yes.
I think
Beautiful.
something
Yeah.
you do in the next couple of days is going to give you an idea on where it is you want to venture forward. And then I got finding sanctuary, opening to your spiritual source. So that's where you're going to find
Yeah.
the
Better week
answers.
for you. Yep.
Hmm.
Hmm.
It's going
Yep.
to be really cool. Ness, I
I
can't
agree.
wait
Because
to
look,
do
I got the creativity, hun. So your
it.
creativity is going to be busy. Yep. More psychic stuff and more creativity. And they're saying empathy. There's going to be maybe somebody will need your empathy for something they're going through. And then I get just exactly what she wanted to win the lottery. Then she wanted to have Sam Hewen. And so you've got the manifestation tool right available to you. You got your
Got it.
wand. There you go. There you go.
Yep. Write it down. Write it down. Speak it into existence. That
Yes,
is
she does look
absolutely,
like you, Ness. One of these cards looks like
yeah.
Ness. Yes. Hi, Dragon.
Dragon. Hi.
Yeah. Yeah.
That
That's
was
really well, you're
cool.
more of an LL Cool J lover. All right, Jen. To each his own. But
Yeah,
you have
yeah.
LL Cool J if that's who you want. If
He
I
was
could
kind of
give them out, I would. Yeah.
he was suave. Yeah. I mean,
Yep.
if we're going back in the day, I do have one.
Do
Red
you?
Hot Chili Peppers lead singer. Oh my God.
Oh,
Andy
there you go.
Diaz, Anthony Diaz. I can't even say his name. But back then, when his hair was real long and he was jumping around on stage, Lord.
Well, didn't John Bon Jovi look pretty good that way too? With
Mm,
his long did he have
what
long hair?
wasn't my type? If he just
Oh,
wasn't
not
my
your
type.
type. Okay.
I don't
All right.
know. I mean, he was
No problem.
okay.
Yeah. Everybody's got a
I
type.
now, if I mean, I don't even think of dating, but
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I don't have any attributes I want to put down. I like being single now.
Well, I don't blame you. I don't blame you. Much easier dealing with that.
Yeah,
So I'm
and
going to go ahead and pull the collective read, and then I'll do you, Lorraine, and Erin, because Randy asked a while ago. And if you'll notice in her avatar, she's got, it looks like a dragon that's inside of a glass.
it
Can you
is.
see?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Randy has she rolls with the dragons.
she does. She
Yes, she
does.
does. Oh man, we already read 8 people. That was fast.
It was fast.
Look, that authority keeps coming up. Be your
Wow.
own leader. Be your
Oh,
own
what's the next
leader.
one? Uh-huh.
Honor your identity. Honor it. Honor, honor. Let's see. We are protected by angels. It says you are cherished by the angels.
Uh-huh.
And then I got fulfill, right? Like really indulging in all the tourists and all the
Oh,
food,
yeah.
the good snuggly stuff, the dessert, the nice bed, the nice car. Like really indulge in, well, not overindulge. You know what I'm saying? But it, let yourself
Yeah.
feel that. What's that word I'm looking for? I can't get it. It'll come in. Oh, and begin now.
Oh, yeah.
Begin now. Again, take your first step. So
Yeah.
feel, really feel that, um, all that touristy stuff, all that nice Venus and Taurus coming in. I mean, we can
Mhm.
write our own ticket, in this energy.
Yep, we sure can. We have to believe we can. That's
Yeah.
important. So this is where we were. We were in the underworld, and we still have some people in that underworld that are sort of
Yes.
scraping at us and pulling at us and wanting us to come back to it. But it says we're entering a new portal. And I like the portal. Yeah. Isn't that gorgeous? The doors are open, and they want us now to do a deep dive on what we need to personally do to bring our own spiritual light to where it needs to be. There's nothing wrong in the it's the underworld is different than the underwater realm, because the underwater realm is the interesting, the Neptune realm, and it's also diving deep down in order to find out. But look, we're going to have some success with it, so we have to just believe that what we're doing is the right thing for us to do.
And look what she's doing. She's indulging in physical pleasures.
Right.
Success. Yep. Yeah. That is so important that we really take the time, like all the experiences, right? The tactile experiences of touch, taste, all of our senses. I see us having a really nice month. Now we have the new moon on May 7th, right? But that's a new moon in Taurus. Again, more of this. Bringing in the physical, enjoying the physical.
Yeah,
I love it.
Definitely.
Did you want to read?
All right, Lorraine. I don't know. Is that a little dog that you have on there? It looks like a little dog. Is it?
Oh, it is.
Yeah. Little black dog.
Yeah.
So cute. It's adorable. Yeah. What do your angels and guides? Your angels and guides want you to know you're very special. Actually, everybody's angels and guides want you to know that, and that they're here for us. But we got to ask them because they don't butt in. Oh my goodness!
You can't make it up. You can't really make it up. You are protected, as ALEY is explaining to you, that you're protected by angels. The card "protected by angels" and "you are cherished by the angels" comes out, and hold on, they won't fun. That is cool. And again, begin now. I'm shuffling.
I know you are. Whenever we get a card that keeps repeating, anybody, that means it's for the collective as well.
And beginning and fortune. So manifesting again, right? Begin now, begin now, and protected by angels and fortune. Prosperity, good news, social events, being in public. Wow. Really nice, Lorraine.
Yeah, she says she prays to her angels every day. How beautiful is that?
That's so
and Amanda, cool. I love this. I just asked them to please butt in.
Please stop me.
I
like
she's got it must be a Pekingese and a peekaboo and turned 15.
Oh, he's 15? Oh, what a cutie.
Yeah.
Adorable.
Yeah. Very cute. All right. So we have, I didn't get to finish. I'm sorry. This is for you. Yeah. I get the peace. Self-care. Your angels want you to do self-care. It's very important that you do that. And what is your passion, they want you to spend time doing it. They have a fair, but it doesn't have to be that. It could be anything, gardening or crocheting or whatever. Yeah. And this is not for you, Erin. This is for the one before. Sorry. But I wanted you to, sorry about that.
It's doing what you love and value. That's what I always hear.
Yeah.
And ask for your next best step. That's what I do. I constantly am talking to myself or them.
Lorraine, I'm sorry you lost your husband and your kids are scattered. So yes, this is your beautiful companion dog. So thank you for telling us that. Yeah, that's awesome. All right. So will my financial or emotional situation improve within a month? Erin, they're tied together, right? Oh, and when we're emotional and we worry, then we hold it back. Yeah.
Yeah, we push it away. That's what I saw you doing, Erin. Call it.
You're welcome, Lorraine.
Call it in instead of worrying. Even though I know the worry, I know I was there. I would be overwhelmed with
Yeah.
worry. I was going to be homeless, poverty, you name
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. And so we bring it in, and we
Yeah.
don't want that. But Erin, we'll certainly do a reading. But I've been in that situation, and it's very stressful. It hurts our heart.
Yeah.
Worrying ages us, and it hurts our heart. So let's see what we can do. All
And that's
right.
that first step, Aaron, is what I'm seeing. Like you take the first step, and the spirit's going to be there and opening doors for you. See what we got. Look,
Oh my
that's what
goodness.
you got. Fortune. What happened?
Oh, nothing. That's just I'm just looking at the cards that I came through. Go ahead.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No,
And
go ahead.
gambling, but this
Oh,
gambling is a job change, but also a fear of loss, and then there's excitement. So take the good parts of this. Do the excitement. Do the winning over the
okay.
top. Go for more. Fortune, social events, being in public, popularity, purpose, good news, prosperity. I mean,
Wow,
you're
that sounds like money, Lorraine, Erin. Yeah.
and you're going into unknown territory. This is your unknown territory. As
Wow.
soon as you allow yourself to say,
Yep.
okay, I'm going to trust spirit, I'm going to see what happens. And as soon as you do, this is what unknown territory, you're exactly where you need to be.
Yep.
And then vast vistas, expand your horizons. That's
There
for
you go.
you on the inside.
Wow. Yep.
Oh, I can see it. Aaron, you got this. This is the
You
month.
do.
This is
She's
it.
got a
This is the
puppy in
month.
her lap in the picture too. She got
Mm.
a surprise $1,500 plus bill in the next few in full pay due on Tuesday. Okay, so you got to do some manifesting, sweetheart. You got
Right.
to do that.
I
Yeah.
have it. My bill's paid.
Yeah.
Bill's paid before Tuesday.
I am wealthy. I'm all my bills.
Spirit,
I
yeah,
pay my
spirit.
bills. Yeah, my bills are always paid on time. I always
hmm
have enough money to pay my bills.
I'm just gonna
I'm
ask
seeing
because
magic.
this. Oh, see, she's got magic. Oh, go ahead. I'll wait till you're finished.
That's all right. It's manifesting again. This came
Yeah.
up all day long.
Yeah.
Magic, and then I get moving ahead. You get the world globe, but
Yeah.
the world is in the tarot. The world is one of the best cards there is, even though this
Yep.
isn't the tarot. But look at this. It says you have the power to manipulate your emotions. And interestingly enough, Neptune. Yeah,
Oh my
yeah,
God,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Aaron.
So it seems as though if you can change your mindset and then release that mindset, that
Release.
abundance will come for you. Yeah.
Release right now. But you know why, Aaron? We just left the Scorpio full moon, right? We're
Mm-hmm.
going into. I love when it's the Sagittarius moon, and we're on the galactic center or the great attractor. That's a good one to release into because those are big, huge space anomalies. Write it out, burn that paper, and then call in what exactly it is you want. And my team has trained taught me to ask for even more. I used to
Yeah.
be like, "Oh my God, I can't believe it's $1,500." But I
Yeah.
am getting, I am getting. Is there no way that they can take this bill and make payments or in that way too, just to give you that cushion? I know it would drive me crazy. I'm manifesting no lasting damage to my
Good.
bed and furniture. Absolutely. Absolutely.
I'm going to
1,500.
give you a mantra.
You got this. You got this, Aaron. I mean, your cards are just beautiful.
All right, here we go. Whatever it is that you ask for it and then say this or something better, something
Yes.
better. Now manifests for me in truly acceptable ways for the highest good of all concerned. This way, you're not taking from anybody
Exactly.
because there's enough to go around. But you also are saying, if you want to give me more, well, thank you very much. I'll take that more.
hmm
That would be excellent to have. So that's one of my favorite manifesting mottos that I say.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
You write that down, Aaron, and really work with it tonight. Really,
Yeah.
it'll change you.
Yeah.
It'll change your life.
I love this. Jenny S., you came in late. We're going to read for you, and then Sonia. We are a little bit over here, but we're glad that you're here. So we'll read these two. I love this. Where do I go to meet my Mr. Sexy?
Oh. Ooh. Wow. I think he's closer than you think.
Wow. Oh.
I don't think he's very far away. What you got, Ellen?
Well, first of all, I'm getting that you've kind of caged yourself up in some ways.
Yeah.
You aren't out there looking for somebody or putting yourself out there. So you've got to step out of the cage and move out. And I get of course, you want to be safe and secure. So you want to manifest that security. But with the anchor, I'm thinking this person may have a boat, or it could be a Navy guy or a Coast Guard guy. I don't know. I'm just going to say. And then it says you're going to get your clarity because the sun is the epitome of.
Oh my God, Ellie, I got the sun and I got water in a boat.
Okay. Okay.
So while you're out there playing in the sun next to some water, you're gonna this person. Well, let me show you what I totally got. Okay, nurture was for you. Nurture yourself. Nurture, love yourself.
Nurture yourself. That's right. Get yourself out of your cage. Yeah.
You are free, and you got the sun. You can do anything. Good health, better times, growth, family, positive outlook, success, and hope. And then I got faraway places.
Ooh.
So maybe on a vacation, a marina. I mean, I don't know. Get ready for new horizons.
New horizons. Ooh.
And then look at this, rainbow blessings.
Oh, wow.
Blessings
I think it looks pretty good for you, Jenny.
Yeah, blessings are showering your life. This is it. I mean, we've all been sitting here waiting and waiting. No kidding, a lot of us since 2012. And this is where the door's opening. We're getting ready to, call it in, speak it into existence. Wow, Jenny. Let us know. I would love to hear.
Let us know, Jenny. I know. I'd love to know. If you're still here, I hope you're here. Okay. So we have beautiful Sonia, if time allows, elementals.
Elemental.
Sure thing. She's the elemental queen.
You're getting itchy.
Okay. Jenny says, I started working from home 2 years ago. Don't get out much. Going to Mexico Beach soon. Oh, good for you, girl. You are caged in.
Yeah, you are. You caged in, and go to the marina. Go where the money goes. See, Mr. Sexy has money.
Oh, Jenny, you're a riot. Honestly, have a wonderful time. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Sonia.
Gosh, I got goosebumps all over me.
Yeah, that was amazing. I love when we get validation of some sort. So
I know. Yes, absolutely. All right, so let's manifest with the fairies because they're the elementals. I'm going to pull some cards for you, Sonia. Yeah.
Okay. First, they want me to start.
You've been in Florida since 2012, Sonia? Wow. Okay. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Val.
Oh, no, that's okay. Yeah, Florida. Woo. Embracing enthusiasm, and there's the butterflies. There's your elementals here. Shout to the heavens with happiness. So again, they want you to speak it into existence. What it is what you're desiring, preferring. Right? Travel lightly. Simplify your life. And I think we all do this, right? We make it too complicated. We got too many rules, too many things, too many. Everybody's involved,
Yep.
And you really are looking for security. Like, aren't we all? We want safety and security.
Definitely. Yeah.
Bring that to yourself. You can. You can say, I am guided, guarded, protected. Call in your team. This is your home. So your security, your home is your security. But then I got good luck. And look at that. 4-leaf
Yeah.
clover. And that's all about new opportunities, career, success, happiness, good things coming up.
There you go, Sonia.
That's for you.
So first of all, I get that the elementals want you to take care of your health and vitality, but those little mermaids or mermen, they look pretty vital and healthy. So the summer's coming up, and maybe there'll be a little time for some beach weather. I don't know how close you are to the beach if you're in Florida, but there's elementals in all different places. They're saying you're using your intuition over and over again, and that you have this little light that you carry brings them to you because they absolutely love your energy. So that's a really beautiful card, and they appreciate you. They know you listen, and you intuit exactly what it is that they want you to know. And so I think you carry the elemental energy, and it's almost like ghosts finding people that can see them. In your case, it's the elementals knowing that you can see them or that you feel them. And they love that. Yeah.
Yeah, I think they're in her yard too. They're right where that's where the security of your home is. What they're showing me is that they're there with you.
Yeah.
Well, know that they're there with you and call in what it is you prefer.
Yeah.
Definitely. Wow.
Lorraine, I know that Lorraine went through some hard times. Everyone's saying they're sorry, and I'll just add to that. I'm sorry if you've gone through some really rough times, and I'm glad that you have found us because we have the best chatters in the world, and our community here is really heartfelt and loving. So we're glad, Lorraine, you're with us, and yeah. Yep. Well, I had a good time, Val. Did you?
I always did. I love hanging out with you. And I love hanging out with all these beautiful souls you have.
No, they're wonderful
Beautiful.
souls. They are. They are.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
for
Thank
always
you all
being
for being here and spending some of your Friday night with us. We appreciate you. Yep. Check out Val's channel at Illumination Portal. She's an astrologer. She does an awful lot with the astrology around moons and big events, big astrological events. Yeah. And she's just got a beautiful energy about her. So thank you so much, Val. We'll see you all later. Take care of yourself and have a good night.
I love you. I love you all. I love you all.
Love you. Bye-bye.